Hi guys, I'm back with another video. Today's video is going to be predictions for NXT Gold Rush Week 2, Tuesday 2025. So, you guys know how these videos go by now, so I'm just gonna get right into it. So, the card is subject to change, but I don't think they're gonna be changing anything about this show because this show was on a pre-tape, which means they recorded it earlier than it. They recorded it earlier, and it's not live. It was recorded in front of an audience, and they pre-recorded it after the first week of NXT Gold Rush. And there is spoilers. I do know about the spoilers. I tried to not spoil the predictions and I tried not to cheat, but I'm not gonna lie, that was kind of hard not to cheat and look at the spoilers. I tried my best, guys, but I would say even if I knew what the spoilers was, I still feel very confident that I would do very well on this predictions video. And I mean, even if I did look at the spoilers, I think I have a good enough understanding and a good enough grasp what was going to happen on the show. I would say out of the 5 matches that are actually on the show, I think I could possibly only get one match wrong. And I'll get to that match when I get to it. But anyways, let's get into it. So the first match is a singles match for the WWE Evolved Championship, Jackson Drake versus Shawn Legacy. My pick is Jackson Drake. Now, I don't really watch Evolve, so I don't really know what happens on that show. I think me watching Evolve is just too much wrestling. Yes, I do kind of know what happens on Evolve based on me watching NXT, but I don't go out and fully watch all the episodes. I don't fully watch all of the shows. But I got a basic grasp of what Evolve is and what they're doing there and who the champions are, stuff like that. But I don't watch it fully because I have enough wrestling to watch as it is with all the other WWE content that comes out. But my pick is Jackson Drake. He's the safe pick going into this match, and he's the safe pick going out of this match because he's a champion. Though I do know about Shawn Legacy. Do I think Shawn Legacy should have won the title? Maybe. I think he should. I think he should win it, but I don't really think that's gonna happen though. So my pick is Jackson Drake. The second match is a singles match for the WWE Evolve Women's Championship. Kendall Gray versus Laney Reed. My pick is Kendall Gray. Kendall Gray has a good thing going right now with it's not really the No Quarter Catch crew. They kind of disassembled after Miles Bourne and Tavion Heights left the group, and then Charlie Dempsey went on some WWE tour in Japan, and he hasn't been on NXT TV since, so that group is kind of broken up. But the tag team of Kendall Gray and what's her name? Ren Sinclair. I think it has a lot of potential, so I can't wait to see what they do with it. But Kendall Gray is the safe pick going into this match. She's also the safe pick going out of this match. So my pick is Kendall Gray. Laney Reed, she has a good chance of winning, but I'm going to go with Kendall Gray. Okay, third match of the night is a triple threat match for the TNA Knockouts World Championship. Kalani Jordan, the champion, versus Li Yang Li versus Jordan Grace. So this is the match I was talking about earlier that I could possibly get wrong. But, I have a 25% chance of getting it wrong based on how my predictions, I at least predict 2 people in the triple threat match. 2 people who I think is going to win, 2 out of the 3. And my picks are Kalani Jordan and Li Ying Li. Li Ying Li. I can't freaking say that name. I'm sorry, guys. But, so Kalani Jordan is the safe pick going into this match. She's also the safe pick going out of this match. Honestly, in my opinion, she has a great chance of winning this match. And my second pick is Li Ying Li, because out of the two out of the 3 people in this match are former TNA Knockouts Women's Champions. Jordan Grace is a former TNA Knockouts World Champion, and Kalani Jordan is the current TNA Knockouts Women's Champion going into this match. So Li Ying Li is the only person in this match not to win the TNA Knockouts World Championship. And she has a good case to win this match to finally make herself the TNA Knockouts World Champion. What about Jordan Grace? Jordan Grace, I mean, she's also a great pick to win this match, but I honestly just don't see her winning. I think, Kalani Jordan is the champion. She's the safe pick going into this match. She's the safe pick going out of the match because she is the champion. You could also make the case for Li Yang Li because she's never won the title. So I don't really think Jordan Grace needs to win it. Plus, she is a WWE talent. She's contracted to WWE and NXT. I mean, they've done it with other people, but I don't think they should do it with her because she is a former TNA Knockouts World Champion. So we'll just see what happens. I could potentially get this match right, but I could also potentially get the match wrong. We have to wait and see. The fourth match is the Men's Iron Survivor Challenge qualifying match. Singles match, Miles Bourne versus Trick Williams. My pick is Miles Bourne. And the reason why I choose Miles Bourne over Trick Williams is because just the way they have set up the Iron Survivor Challenge on how they set it up on how they set it up on NXT. So on last week's NXT, they had a segment between Trick Williams, Tavion Heights, and Miles Bourne. Miles Bourne and Tavion Heights want John Cena to pick them for the tournament, and Trick Williams also wants to be in the Iron Survivor Challenge. And just the way they're setting it up, I think Miles Bourne and Tavion Heights are going to be in it. I feel bad for Trick Williams, but I don't think he's going to be in the Iron Survivor Challenge. And I think it's a good thing because we need to start giving other people a chance on NXT like Miles Bourne and Tavion Heights because, Trick Williams, he's a 2-time NXT champion. He is a former TNA World Champion. There's really just not much left for him to do in NXT. Maybe him winning the NXT North American Championship, but I honestly really don't want that to happen. Because what's the point? What's the point? Like, I don't really see a point of him winning it. I think he should be called up to the main roster. But just the way they're telling the story on TV, I see Miles Bourne winning this match. And then I think Tavion Heights might be one of John Cena's picks, but we'll have to wait and see. And the fifth match of the night and the main event is a singles match for the vacant WWE Women's Speed Championship. Fallon Henley versus Zarya. So my pick is Fallon Henley. More than likely what's going to happen is Fallon Henley and Fatal Influence might try to get involved in this match, and Fallon Henley might get help from Lainey Reed and JC Jane to win the title. Plus, this could possibly be the breakup between Zarya and Sol Ruka. I see the writing on the wall for this. Like, I don't think. I know that possibly WWE and Shawn Michaels and all the other creative people on NXT they're gonna keep teasing it, the breakup, but I think the breakup between Zarya and Sol Ruka is gonna happen sooner or later, and I think this will be one of the reasons why it happens because Fatal Influence gets involved. JC Jane and Lainey Reed help Fallon Henley win the title, and Zarya gets screwed. She doesn't win, and Sol Ruka could turn on Zarya, or Zarya could turn on Sol Ruka in NXT. We'll just have to see. So my pick is Fallon Henley. So those are my predictions for NXT Gold Rush Week 2, Tuesday, 2025. Like I said, this show was pre-taped. It was recorded after Week 1 of the NXT Gold Rush. So there is spoilers. There is spoilers for this week, and I tried my best to avoid the spoilers. But, I kind of had my own predictions before the spoilers even came out, so we'll just have to see what happens. The card is also subject to change, but I think because it is pre-taped and it was recorded after NXT Gold Rush Week 1, because it was on a tape delay, I think these are the matches that are going to be on the show. Other than that, John Cena will show up and do his, who he's going to pick for the women's and the men's Iron Survivor Challenge, but that's about it. And that is predictions for NXT Gold Rush Week 2, Tuesday, 2025. Please post a comment. What are your predictions for NXT Gold Rush Week 2, Tuesday, 2025? And if you guys like this video, please don't forget to please like, subscribe, and comment. I'll see you guys next time. Peace, period.